Motherwell are fucking shite. They've crashed out of Europe thanks to a 2-0 defeat to Sligo Rovers, and I hope they crash out of this season's Cinch Premiership, because they are an embarrassment to Scotland, and honestly a team that we do not need in our top flight. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Yes, I'm an idiot. Yes, I put £29 on Motherwell to fucking qualify tonight after they went a goal behind, and that is like the biggest £29 I think I've ever wasted in my life on this team that is a shower of shite. I can guarantee you the only good thing to come out of Motherwell in recent years is M&D's theme park, and even that place has went downhill. I remember I went to it back in the day when I was younger, and it felt like Disneyland fucking Motherwell, you know what I mean? Disneyland Lanarkshire, but now you go to it and it's just like a run-down fucking dump, and that kind of sums up Motherwell perfectly. They got an easy tie in the Europa Conference League second round. They should have beat Sligo Rovers with their eyes closed. They could have beat Sligo Rovers with fucking no eyes, no feet, no fitba. They still would have put it in the back of the net, but for some reason, over both legs, they didn't show up. And I know they're shite, but, I mean, we're talking Sligo Rovers here. This is different level. This is the first time Sligo Rovers have ever made it to the third qualifying round stage now in their history, and they've done it by beating Motherwell. And if losing their home tie 1-0 wasn't bad enough, well, things certainly got worse tonight as they fell to a 2-0 defeat. A goal in the opening 4 minutes. Liam Kelly. When Liam Kelly's got no chance, does it mean it's a great goal, or does it just mean that, you know, the goalkeeper's shit? I don't know. Normally, I like Liam Kelly. Normally, I think I would say good things about Liam Kelly, but he didn't really do much for the opening goal. A free kick from Blinn. It gave Sligo Rovers the lead. And even then, I'm thinking, you know what? No big deal. Let's not panic. Motherwell are still the far superior team. They will come back. They will get through this tie. They will still do it. You know, the Scottish coefficient will still be saved. But then I remembered, oh no, wait, the only team that can save the Scottish coefficient is Rangers. And the last time I checked, Motherwell don't play in blue. They play in some shitey, orangey, fucking yellow-looking colour. Claret colour. I don't know what colour it is, right? My colouring palettes ain't that good, but it looks like Motherwell's goal scoring palette isn't that good either, because they didn't trouble the goal for the entire fucking game. Not one clear-cut opportunity. Now, if you're playing against Real Madrid or something, I can understand you for not creating many clear-cut opportunities, but it was against Sligo Rovers, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, they had to bring the local fire station and the local police station to the game to try and fill out the numbers. I mean, there was fucking gypsies and hillbilly caravan cunts around the arena, around the stadium, you know, to try and make up the numbers, and there was probably more Motherwell fans there than Sligo Rovers, which actually, you know, surprises me, because I don't think Motherwell deserve any fans, and I don't think they should have any fans after tonight. Jesus Christ, a couple of years ago I done a FIFA career mode on Motherwell. Come on! And they've let me down big time, you know, all that faith that I showed them in the past. There was me tarnishing my channel with a Motherwell career mode, and for what? For tonight? For this? For a 3-0 defeat on aggregate to Sligo Rovers? Are you shitting me? Not on. Graham Alexander has to go. I mean, I think he's won 2 competitive games since Boxing Day. Like, what the fuck is that all about? How are they even in Europe? Did someone just magically gift them 20 points when no one else was looking to boost them up the league? I don't understand it. Last season, I remember watching, you know, the last couple of games, and I did not want Motherwell to get into the European places, because I was thinking, all the teams in Scotland, I've just no faith in Motherwell doing anything. Then I seen the draw, then I seen they got Sligo Rovers, and I thought, well, you know what, they should be able to beat them, but nah, it didn't happen tonight. And for Motherwell, it probably won't be happening on any other night soon. I'd be shocked if Motherwell qualify for Europe again anytime soon. I'd actually be shocked if they do not finish in the bottom 2 places. This is not a good team. I'm looking at the squad, and this squad is fucking average. This is a championship-looking squad. Honestly, I think you take Liam Kelly and Stephen O'Donnell at this team, and I genuinely think that the Dundee team that went down last year have a better team than this. So, and I know you could say, well, that's taking out the 2 best players, but they've only got 2 fucking good players, so it is what it is. How will Motherwell bounce back? I don't know. Graham Alexander said after the match, he was asked that this is a game most people would expect Motherwell to win, and he turned round and he says, well, it depends on what people you're asking. No, it fucking doesn't. You could ask any cunt in the world and they would have predicted a Motherwell win. You could have asked the fucking people that ride the yellow bus to school and they would have told you, the custard bus, man, covered in custard. And they could have said, nah, Motherwell's winning tonight. Sligo Rovers are a wee shite team for Ireland. They have no chance. But for some reason, Graham Alexander, not only was his football insulting tonight, not only was the performance insulting tonight, but he's trying to insult everyone's intelligence by saying that this was somehow a 50-50 game. 50-50 my arse. The only thing 50-50 for me is, when are you going to get sacked? Is it tonight or tomorrow? 50% tonight, 50% tomorrow. Because you are pish, son. And that is it. There you go. That's my final thoughts. Graham Alexander, out. There was lots of ambulances at the game tonight. Lots of police cars. Well, there should have been a taxi. There should have been a taxi for Graham Alexander. That was a horrendous result tonight. One of the worst. That's up there with it's up there with the Kilmarnock Nomads result. That was really, really bad, and this is just almost as bad, to be honest. So there you go. Motherwell crash out of Europe, do Scotland no favours, make Scotland look embarrassed. Now we're down to 4 teams, probably 3 teams once AC Alkmaar destroyed Dundee United in a few weeks' time. The great life of being Scottish. Anyway, guys, that is it. Leave a like, leave a subscription. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, though, peace.